Side of playing for 6 teams, including the Philadelphia Eagles during his 10-year NFL career, former NFL wide receiver Dante Stallworth visited Moravian College this past Sunday afternoon to bring awareness to a cause that is close to his heart. Gwen Begley has the story.
In the early hours of March 14, 2009, NFL wide receiver Dante Stallworth made the ill-fated decision to get behind the wheel of his car with a blood alcohol level of 0.126. That decision would not only change his life forever, but would cost 59-year-old Mario Reyes his life as well. Now, Stallworth has teamed up with the Mothers Against Drunk Driving to educate fellow athletes on the dangers of not only driving under the influence, but binge drinking as well.
When representing Mothers Against Drunk Driving, we try to come out and give the best tips and data really on being able to prevent drunk driving, and on colleges really talking more and focused on underage drinking prevention.
The gym was silent as Stallworth recalled that one fateful night that would haunt him forever. But in his quest for redemption, he has committed his life to the education and prevention of the mistake he made just 5 years ago.
It was a great message, to have all these athletes come out on a Sunday at 2 o'clock to hear that. I think as coaches, we try to give that message, and we talk about, being smart, making good decisions, but to have somebody, even the MADD organization come out, and then somebody like Dante, a pro athlete, to send that message, hopefully, it affected. You could hear a pin drop during his speech.
We've all heard his story and stuff like that, but him actually coming here and talking to us and his perspective and everything, like the backstory that went along with it, was real eye-opening.
I've always felt like athletes should always take care of each other, and from one athlete to another, regardless of the sport, regardless of the gender, I think that it is important for guys, especially in my position, being a professional athlete and going through what I've been through. It's very important for me to share my story, to educate them and to help them understand that when you make certain decisions that are not good, then they can alter not only your future but others' futures as well.
I think Dante's story is extremely important because, number one, he's a drunk driving offender that really is 100% remorseful for what happened. He owned it, he's been accountable to it, and he wants to make sure that his unsafe, bad choice that he makes, that he prevents other people from doing that.
While Stallworth shared a few laughs with the crowd of over 300 student athletes here at Moravian College, the most important thing to take away from his story and the story of thousands across the country is to take care of each other and make good decisions no matter the circumstance. And Stallworth and the Mothers Against Drunk Driving hope that their message resonates with these athletes so that no one has to suffer the same fate.
It was exciting to see the kids really wanting to talk to him and have football questions, and if that helps to get in the message, then that's what we need to do.
We would all love to rather be talking about football or talking about other things, but obviously this is very important, and it's an issue that should resonate with kids that are in college because of a lot of the statistics that she put up there. Some of them, and I hear the presentation when we do it together, and it's really sad to know that it's 1,800 deaths a year, and due to underage drinking. So that's something that can be prevented, and you try to give that message, and you try to let them understand that these things can be prevented, and you try to educate them and give them the knowledge that they need.
The biggest thing to take away would definitely be that one instance that you never think is going to happen to you. It can, and you can't have that Superman complex all the time where the point is it's not going to happen to you. It can, and you got to make decisions to try to prevent that. My
biggest thing that when I leave is that I just want them to be cognizant of the decisions that they make, and just be understanding of the dangers that alcohol can present.
On the scene in Bethlehem, I'm Gwen Begley for 2 Sports.